Peter, I promise you I'll do all that's humanly possible to save her. But this is a most unusual case. I've looked for viruses, parasites and tissue damage, but I can't find anything wrong with her.
I do not understand.
Peter, there is no physical reason she should be in a coma. And to make matters worse, her body has begun to shut down.
Doctor, please, I beg of you.
Don't give up hope. I've asked Forge to see if he can create a life support system to keep your sister alive.
Do you think he will succeed?
Knowing Forge, he's putting the finishing touches on the device as we speak. Ah, a new X-Man, eh? Where does Charles find such splendid people? What can I do for you, lass?
Are you Dr. Moira McTaggart?
Aye, that's me. I run the Mutant Research Centre here on Muir Island.
Are you a mutant?
No. But my son Kevin was. The poor lad.
What happened to him?
I believe in his case, his mutation truly was a curse. It drove him to madness. He escaped the research centre and went on a killing spree. The X-Men had no choice but to destroy him.
What is this place?
This is the Mutant Research Centre. From here, I study mutant genetics and aid the Xavier Institute whenever and however I can.
How'd you come to be involved with the X-Men?
Charles and I were very good friends back in college.
What's wrong with Ileana?
I honestly don't know.
What's an X gene?
That's the gene that gives mutants their special abilities.
So, one little gene is the cause of all this trouble between humans and mutants?
Aye, I suppose you could say that.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, lass.
Computer, shut down the power grids in the 3rd, 4th, and 8th sectors.
Invalid command.
Ah! I made you! I can break you, you chunk of... Oh. Hi, miss. My name's Forge. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm Magma. Nice workshop you have here.
Thanks. I use it to build any new equipment Dr. McTaggart might require. You see, I have the ability to build any type of machine.
That's got to be...
The weirdest mutant power you've ever heard of, yes, I know. Everybody says that, until they need me to build a machine for them, that is.
Are you having trouble with your computer?
Ever since the Brotherhood stormed through here, the mainframe's been acting flaky. It's constantly turning systems...
Like what?
Would you mind manually rebooting the Institute supercomputer? I need it to program the life support system I built for Ileana.
Rebooting a supercomputer sounds pretty technical. Sure, I'd love to help out. What do I do?
Go to the primary core. Once you're there, contact me over the radio, and I'll walk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
Okay, Forge. I found the primary core. What should I do now?
Wait a second, Allison. I just found out I can...
There's no time to waste, Forge.
I have to agree, Allison. Time is running out. You're very brave to do this.
Nah, I'm just looking forward to a good fight.
You're starting to sound like Wolverine. Okay, Allison. Move into the room, and I'll talk you through the steps to rebooting the computer. First, you'll need to raise the bridge to get to the primary controls. There should be a control panel near the bridge.
Teamwork is so tough. Ow! That had to hurt. The bridge won't go up. I'll have to clear it off first.
Okay. Be careful, Allison.
Teamwork's so tough. This panel isn't doing anything, Forge.
Yeah, from my monitor, it looks like the core is out of alignment.
So what should I do?
There are 2 core control stations. Find them and access the core. They should automatically align. Good job, Allison. Now you have to find the other core control station. That's more like it. The core is in alignment. Now head back to the primary controls and access them.
I've got it covered, Forge. How's that, Forge?
It worked. Great job, Allison. The computer is coming back online. You handled that like a pro.
But what about Ileana?
I'm already using the main computer to help her. Thanks, Allison. You probably just saved her life. Okay, Moira. I've finished downloading the program. How do things look?
That's done it, Forge. Ileana's life signs are stabilizing. Your talents truly are a gift from heaven.
I couldn't have done it without Allison. She's the hero.
Well then, I thank you, Allison. You saved Ileana's life.
Anyone could have done it.
Nonsense. You deserve to be congratulated, lass.
Thanks. I'm just glad Ileana's better.
X-Men, meet at the X-Jet. Now. It's time we left for the mansion, people. Colossus, you're welcome to join us.
Since Dr. McTaggart is sending Ileana to see Professor Xavier at the X-Mansion, I will go too.
We got back from Muir Island a little while ago. Somehow my troubles with the Brotherhood really don't seem important compared to what poor Ileana's going through. I hope Dr. McTaggart and Professor Xavier can help her.
Hello, Allison Crestmere.
How did you discover your mutant powers?
One day, I was working in the fields when a tractor went out of control.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
My body transformed into living metal and gave...
Any word on your sister?
I have spoken with Dr. McTaggart, but there is no change in Ileana's condition. I fear her time grows short.
But Dr. McTaggart seems pretty certain she can save her.
Perhaps. But I am not so certain now.
Ileana's lucky to have a brother like you.
Yet, I am the lucky one. My sister gives me reason to live. Without her, I would be an empty shell.
Take it easy, Colossus.
So long as my sister is ill, I will never take it easy.
Hello, dear. You must be new to the school.
Yes, my name is Allison Cressmere.
How delightful. I'll bet all the boys are chasing after a pretty girl like you. Ah, men. They're so easy to own.
Allison, I'd like to introduce you to Emma Frost.
Charles, my sweet. You're looking more handsome every day.
And you, Emma, are equal parts beauty and chaos.
Such a smooth talker. You could charm a girl right out of her.
Thank you for coming to the mansion so promptly. I am in dire need of your talents.
Not to worry, Charles. Auntie Emma will make it all better. You see, Allison? Hello, Allison. How's that boy you have your eye on? Bobby Drake?
How did you know about Bobby?
It's amazing the things you learn when you're a telepath.
I thought telepaths weren't supposed to read minds unless they were given permission.
Now where's the fun in that?
What's this astral plane that Professor Xavier was talking about?
The astral plane is a dimension of existence bordering on the edge of thought. It's based entirely on metaphor. So, a person who needs emotional protection would be covered in armor, and a person who wishes to be silent would be surrounded by a wall.
Sounds very weird.
Think of it as a dream, where everything has an alternate and deeper meaning.
Who are you?
My name is Emma Frost, but I'm also known as the White Queen, in part because I can shift into a diamond form that is indestructible.
Aren't you a telepath?
Yes, while I'm no Charles Xavier, I am rather talented in that area.
How long have you been an X-Man?
I'm not. Being a permanent part of a group is much too confining. I prefer to come and go as I please. That way I'm not bound by the X-Men's rather prudish code of ethics.
Good luck on your mission. Be sure to keep an eye on the professor.
My dear, I always keep both eyes on Charles.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Magma.
What are you up to?
I am lending Cyclops a hand in his search.
What search?
We are trying to discover how Mystique knew to go to the Harp facility to find the location of Magneto's prison.
Oh, right. That's how the Brotherhood knew he was on the Arbiter. Are you having any luck in your search?
Yeah, this would try the patience of Job. But we uncovered one intriguing bit of information.
And that would be?
Someone in the military has been leaking information to the Brotherhood.
But the military distrusts mutants as much as anyone else.
Indeed, and that is exactly what makes this information so intriguing.
See you later, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Allison. Was ist los, Beast? Why call such a mysterious meeting, huh?
I apologize for the cryptic message, but I fear we are about to come under attack from cloaked invaders.
What? How do you know?
Normally, I never would have detected them, but their variant covalence bands were interfering with an experiment dealing with hyperbolic...
If there's a point, Beast, you should be getting to it.
As you wish, Wolverine. I've discovered someone is attempting to access the Xavier protocols.
Those contain information on every known mutant in the world. If they fell into the wrong hands, no mutant would be safe.
Any idea who's doing it, Beast?
Anyone attempting to infiltrate our network would have to be nearby. But I've scanned the mansion grounds and can't detect anyone. Therefore, it seems reasonable to assume our unwanted guests are cloaked.
Now it makes sense. For the past half hour, I've been catching thoughts from minds that I've never encountered before.
Jean, do you think you can pinpoint where these thoughts are coming from?
Yes, but I can only locate one mind at a time.
That's all we'll need. All right, team, let's get out there. And pay close attention to Jean's instructions.
Rogue. Colossus.
I can sense them nearby.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Why didn't I see this coming? Fantastic!
Rogue.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's
Time
one.
you freaks learned a lesson.
Heads up, people!
Combo!
Oh, I bet that hurt.
Combo! Oh yes, this is good! Combo! Combo!
Almost missed him.
Combo!
See you next time.
Let's see what you got.
Better luck next time, hon.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
You're finished. Combo!
Set combo!
Yes, this I like!
Let's see what you got.
Thanks for playing.
Combo! Combo!
All right.
Combo!
Oh, I bet that hurt.
Fighting here.
I need more to do that.
Combo!
I do not have enough power.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Combo!
Terribly sorry about that.
Need more power to do that.
I don't have enough power.
Combo!
I believe you've lost.
Cyclone Fury!
Okay.
All right.
Combo! Combo!
Found another.
You're going down! Combo!
That's all of them. Good job, guys.
Now, if one of you would be so kind as to gather the communication gear from one of these gentlemen, it could prove most beneficial.
Those Gerso soldiers had some of the most advanced gear I've ever seen. And they fought as if they were specifically trained to battle mutants.
Yes, this is most disconcerting.
Okay, Beast, you got the gear. Now tell us where their home base is, so we can clean it out.
Just one moment. All I have to do is reconfigure the transmitter and triangulate the beacon signal. Canada. Intriguing. Now, if I narrow the search...
Was ist das? I do not know this place.
That facility one...
Professor, wasn't Logan a victim of Weapon X?
Indeed, which is precisely why Logan has already left.
Allison,
I'm worried about Ileana.
That's very kind of you. I'm sure Peter appreciates your concern.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Allison, the more I get to know you, the more I'm convinced you were an X-Man before you even came to the mansion.
What do you mean I was already an X-Man?
Your concern for the welfare of others, even those you don't know, is exactly how the X-Men feel.
Will Dr. McTaggart be able to save her?
Moira is an extremely gifted scientist, and don't forget that Charles Xavier is also on the case. Not to worry, young lady. Ileana couldn't be in better hands.
Thanks, Beast. You're the greatest.
I wouldn't debate that point with you at all, my friend.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Magma.
See you later, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I can't talk for long. We're getting ready to leave for the astral plane.
Why are you going to the astral plane?
Professor Xavier wants a group of us to go. He said he'd explain why at the mission briefing.
What's the astral plane?
The astral plane is a realm of the mind where thoughts become reality, but it works entirely on metaphor, kind of like in dreams.
Oh, so like people who feel trapped or in chains and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Can non-psychic people go to the astral plane?
I've heard of a few very rare cases, but non-psychics have very little impact there. Psychics, on the other hand, can reshape the astral plane to match their state of mind.
Good luck on your mission.
Thanks, Allison. I'm sure we'll be perfectly safe.
The training course is activated. Begin. Generating equipment.
Okay.
Combo! Combo!
Who's next?
Combo!
Generating equipment.
This isn't over.
Generating equipment. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete. Well done.
Emma Frost.
The course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Terribly sorry about that.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
The game's over, X-Men!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I need more power to do that.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Better luck next.
Generating opponent.
No!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
You are destined to lose,
Generating opponent. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the course.
Jubilee.
The training course is activated. Begin. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Sorry about that. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
That had to hurt. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I don't have enough power.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
No! This cannot be!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
30 seconds
Combo!
remaining. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. 10 seconds remaining. Sweet dreams.
Combo!
4, 3, 2, 1. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete. Well done.
Gambit.
The training course has loaded. You may commence. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
I believe you've lost.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Down for the count.
Psychic Bedlam!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Did you have a good fall?
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Down.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
No!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent. 5, 4,
Combo!
2, 1.
So.
Generating opponent. Well done. Your course is now complete.
Nightcrawler.
The training course is activated. Begin. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
I need more power to this stuff.
Don't mess with the jukes.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
at the north end.
Generating equipment. Generating equipment. Generating equipment. Generating equipment.
Combo!
30 seconds remaining. Generating equipment.
No!
Whatever.
Generating equipment. 10 seconds remaining. Generating equipment. 5,
My
4,
apologies.
3, 2, 1. Well done. Your course is now complete.
Beast. Iceman. Colossus.
The course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I require more energy for that.
Generating opponent.
Sometimes
generating
I don't
opponent's turn. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent.
Lousy mutant!
30 seconds remaining.
You bet.
Generating opponent.
Consider yourself defeated.
10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3. Generating opponent. 1. All objectives have been successfully achieved. Course is now complete. The course is now active. Good luck. Generating opponent. Nicely done. Generating opponent.
Maybe you should pretend to be unconscious.
Die, sun scums!
Generating opponent. Excellent.
Am I good or what?
Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Jean Grey.
You may now begin your course. Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo! Combo!
I so iced you.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Maybe you should pretend to be unconscious.
Combo!
I need more energy to do.
Generating opponent.
Need more energy to do that.
Combo!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Combo! Lousy mutant!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent. You did not complete all objectives. You may repeat this course at any time. The training course has loaded. You may commence. Generating opponent.
You bet. I need more energy to do that.
Generating opponent.
You're going down!
Generating opponent.
Combo!
I bet that hurt.
Generating opponent.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
Medic!
Generating opponent. Generating opponent.
I do not have
Generating
enough power.
opponent.
Combo!
Generating opponent.
I don't have enough energy.
Generating opponent.
Yes.
30 seconds
Phoenix
remaining.
Force!
Am I good or what?
Combo!
Generating opponent.
Combo! Combo!
Generating
Combo!
opponent.
Combo!
10
More
seconds
energy
remaining.
to do that.
Generating
Combo!
5, 4, 3,
I don't have enough energy.
1. The qualifying exam has been completed. Grade, passed. Congratulations. You may now begin your course. Generating opponent.
Lousy mutant!
Good job. Generating opponent.
You lose.
Again. Generating opponent. Nicely done. Generating opponent. Generating opponent. Excellent.
That will probably
Generating
leave a
opponent.
mark.
Well done. Your course is now complete.
Attention X-Men, report to the war room for a mission briefing. I called this meeting to inform you that several of us will be taking a trip to the astral plane shortly.
Several? But Charles, I only see you and Jean.
I will be joining them.
Cool, the White Queen is here. It figures they'd call in another super telepath to join the group.
But what is the astral plane?
It's a dimension of the mind. One where thoughts become reality.
Why are you going to the astral plane, Professor?
I'll let Moira answer that question.
X-Men, I believe we've discovered the cause of Ileana's coma.
You have? Tell me, Doctor, quickly!
Her mind no longer inhabits her body, Colossus.
We believe Ileana is on the astral plane.
But she has no psychic powers. How can this be?
I agree, Colossus. It is very strange indeed. And that is the reason Jean, Emma, and I are going to investigate. I can feel Ileana's mind is here.
Me too. She's definitely on the astral plane.
This doesn't make sense. How could a non-telepathic mutant become trapped on the astral plane?
I don't know, but be vigilant, my friends. This is highly unusual.
Yes. There's no way I can lift that. That's much too heavy.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Professor, what are those creatures?
I'm not certain, but apparently they mean us harm.
Good. I'm in the mood for a fight.
Combo!
Should
Combo!
retreat.
You fought bravely.
Yes.
Okay.
Combo!
So much power.
Hail to the Queen!
Combo!
You should just stay down. My apologies. I'm going to scout ahead. That enough?
Destroy them, my pets.
You fought bravely. I'm going to scout ahead.
Survive, X-Men.
I'm going to scout ahead. Better luck next time.
I feel reborn.
X-Men, come on!
must escape.
This way! Who's doing this?
I pray it's not whom I suspect. Quickly, that portal will take you to Ileana.
We're not leaving without you, Professor. Don't be a fool, girl. We must escape.
Get out! Show yourself, Shadow King. I know it's you.
Hello, Xavier. I'm impressed you remember me.
I'd never forget the true face of evil.
I have to give him credit. The brat Ileana served her purpose.
Give who credit? Someone told you to kidnap Ileana?
No one would dare give an order to Shadow King. I was advised that stealing the child would lure you into my world. And here you are.
What do you intend to do now?
I should have thought it obvious, Xavier. I will have my revenge.
I thought you were tougher than that. So sorry about that. I thought you were tougher than that. Who's next? Score one for the good guys. Who's next? I thought you were tougher than that.
Emma Frost.
sorry about that.
Or did I just get it?
Who's next?
So much power.
I'm really, really sorry about that.
Combo!
Score one for the good guys. Ileana, are you injured?
Niet. I recognize you. You are X-Men, friends of my brother, Peter.
Yes. We're here to help you escape from the astral plane. Can you move?
Da. You lead, I will follow.
Next. Thanks for playing.
Next.
You weren't so tough.
There's no stopping me now!
You weren't so tough.
Hello, big brother.
Alex? Or should I say, Havoc?
I answer to either name. Did you bring your ex-pals?
I came alone, like you asked.
There's a surprise. I thought your whole group was joined at the hip.
Cut the small talk, Alex. What is this place?
It's an annex for Department H, Canada's defense.
We?
Yeah, I joined the Brotherhood.
So that was you protecting Magneto from radiation at the Russian nuclear plant?
Yeah, what of it?
Alex, you've done some stupid things, but joining up with that bunch is just a...
I knew you'd say that. That's why I had you meet me here, so you could see for yourself that humanity is nothing but a bunch of animals.
Mom and Dad were human. Were they animals? And what would they think of you joining the Brotherhood?
Mom and Dad weren't even in our lives, Scott. They dropped the ball, just like you.
Go to hell, Alex!
You first, big brother! What gives? You should be out cold!
And you should have been knocked into the next province. Our powers are nullified because we're brothers. Remember, bonehead?
Fine by me. I don't need plasma to take you down a notch.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
You two ladies finished?
You said you came alone.
I did. Wolverine, did you follow me?
You Summers boys are a paranoid lot, you know that? No, I came here on my own.
Why?
Because little Alex here is right. They used to experiment on mutants at this place. Really nasty stuff. And if someone got the bright idea to start things up again, I'm here to permanently change their mind. Come on, let's check it out.
Looks like a bull elephant tore through this place. What happened here?
Me. Kinda surprised this is still here. Come on, let's go see who else wants to play rough.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Combo!
Game, set, and match.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Don't have enough power. Say goodnight, Bob.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Lucky you're still breathing.
Optic range!
Thanks for playing.
Combo! Combo!
Need more power to do that.
I need more power to do that. Run while you got the chance. I need more power to do that. Don't have enough power.
Next.
You're going down.
There's no stopping me now.
You're going down.
Sorry about that.
Combo!
Lousy mutant.
Combo! Combo!
Game,
Combo!
set, and match.
Need more power to do that.
Combo!
No.
Mutant! Think you're bad, Mutie?
Combo! Combo!
I need more power.
Let's see what you got.
Combo!
Guess you didn't want a piece of me. I need more power to do that.
I don't have enough power.
I need more power to do that.
Help! I can't hold out much longer.
I need more power to do that.
Combo!
see what you got.
Combo!
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, ain't no one standing in my way.
Game, set, and match.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Combo!
I don't have enough power.
Maybe you ought to stay down.
Combo!
I need more power to do that.
Let's see what you got.
Just what I need.
Let's see what you got.
Combo!
That was a blast.
I don't care what you do to me. Just don't harm the Astral Gate. It is my life's work. I won't tell you muties anything. You wouldn't. You couldn't. Yes, you would. It is a device that allows non-psychic people to enter the astral plane. You can't take this. I won't allow it.
Need more power to do that.
I need more power to do that.
Optic range!
Savage Red!
Super combo!
Who's next?
Combo!
Sweet dreams.
You're going down! Combo!
You ain't getting up from that.
Combo!
Don't have enough power. I'm the best at what I do.
Let's see what you got.
I don't have enough power.
Don't have enough power.
You're going down!
I'm the best.
Combo! No! Think you're bad, mutant? Savage rampage! Combo!
I don't have enough power.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was the next on the test list.
What's going on here?
They're experimenting on us. On mutants. They treat us like lab rats.
Who's doing this? Department H? Canadian Secret Service?
No, I'm pretty sure the General is American. A part of something called Operation Vigilance. What general? General Kincaid. He's the cold-blooded monster in charge of this slaughterhouse. He called mutants a plague. Said he was gonna make sure we never threatened the security of mankind again.
Where's Kincaid now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just glad he left. Oh, the horrors I've seen that man commit.
Don't worry, it's over now. You're free.
Combo!
Rousing mutant!
Yeah, ain't no one standing in my way.
Combo!
Savage rampage!
Next.
No good.
Combo! Combo!
No good.
Game, set, and match. Let's head back to the mansion. We have to tell Professor X about this Operation Vigilance program.
I'm not going with you.
Why? Because you're part of the Brotherhood?
You really should listen to what Magneto has to say, Scott. He intends to get mutants the respect they deserve.
Magneto's a violent man, Alex. Do you realize that if Colossus hadn't been there, the nuke plant you and your friends visited would have had a melt?
I didn't know the reactor had been damaged. No. This is war. A war for our freedom. Magneto said people would have to die before it was over. And you're never gonna understand. Goodbye, Scott.
Let him go, Psych. Let him go.